would make it this far. They hated, they never believe me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I'm making.
What's going on, everybody? Today is a short day for me. It is Tuesday because Tuesdays are usually always a shorter day for me. Kids have got appointments throughout the day. Like Lucas has occupational therapy, speech therapy on Tuesday mornings. I drop him off and do all that for that. I come here, take care of administrative stuff, you know, that fun stuff like paperwork, accounting stuff, paying people, scheduling, payroll, all that good stuff. And then Lucy has gymnastics on Tuesdays at 5. So in order for me to get across town and then grab her and then go to gymnastics, it becomes a short day for me. And today is one of those days. So we are preparing for moving the wall, and I'm going to go to Home Depot today to get some spray paint. Also, not spray paint, but some paint. We've got a spray gun, so we're going to put that in the gun and spray it. Not today, but we're going to get ready for that. And I got to get an insulation panel as well. And I need to get some of this stuff cleaned up here in the back of the store to get ready for the expansion.
What a critic gotta say, I got 'em picking up the pieces. That to me, you really playing with your life. I'm about to come and run it all back. I'm the new era, about to snap back. You ain't fitting for it, cause you all cap like. Hold up, I shoot my shot, wait, hold up. I'm really about to run this go up. You know it's all net when it go up. Ain't got no other plans, you don't need to understand, ayy. We on overtime, you don't need to understand, ayy. You just show them how to do it when you don't know what to say. Tell me how you plan to win if you plan to play the same. Moving fast, already gone, yeah, but you bringing me back. Try to double cross me, dog, just let me relax. Stop assuming what we doing, keep it moving, what we doing. Cause it can get dangerous, cause it can please don't play no games with me, I promise I'm too much. Ay, I can never let up even if you had enough. Ay, this ain't for the faint of heart, we always playing rough. I had enough, it ain't luck. I needed a vision, I needed ambition, I needed a mission to beat in submission with no intermission. I see the collision, the crash in the distance, they coming off track, no. Now when they ask what's the motive, don't talk, I just show them they all about to see what I mean in the moment.
I had intended on painting this door a long time ago. We've been here almost 3 years now. It's April, we moved in. It'll be 3 years in August. And I intended on painting this door way back in the day. But I don't know, good intentions. Any of y'all ever have good intentions like that where you plan on doing something when you move in somewhere, you know, you buy something and then you just never do it for whatever reason? Well, I don't want this to be in the public space because next week this here will be open for the customers to be able to see it, and I don't want them looking at this ugly door. I think there's like some curse words that were on there at one point in time. I did spray over those right there because this used to be a bingo place, and then it was Electric Cowboy, which is like a nightclub type thing. And then when I went to school at UCA 22 to 26 years ago, holy cow, that's a long time ago. It was an event center, and my fraternity actually used to have parties here. So I got to get that done. We got the paint, and then I've got some insulation panel right there where I probably could have sheetrocked it. My sheetrocking skills are not that great, but I can cut that foam board and put it up there, and we'll get all that painted. And then I gotta get all this stuff cleared out, which we talked about in the last videos. I did get some of the stuff cleared out. I had a bunch of stuff over here that I got rid of over the weekend, and then we've got to start getting this all done right here. It's got to start getting some stuff organized, gotten rid of, but I think today I'm going to try and tackle getting rid of this stuff here because all of that, we don't have the space for it over here. I see why I've been avoiding doing this. This is not fun. This is stuff I've had for a long time, and I just stuffed it away because I didn't want to deal with it that day. I think that's what we do in life, though. We encounter things in life, and we don't really want to deal with them at that point in time. So we just stuff them in a corner, but it always ends up kind of keeping us from being where we want to be, because there's just so much junk everywhere. I mean, it's like we've had those computers since we were consumer tech, 8 years ago, 9 years ago, when we used to do a lot of our eBay listing. Then we used those computers, and I haven't used them in 5 years probably, and I still got them here, still there. Why do I need those?
See what I mean in the moment. I gotta keep going. I'm shaking the dice and I'm keeping it rolling. They already know. Ain't got no other plans. You don't need to understand. Ay, we on overtime. You don't need to understand. Ay, you just show them how to do it when you don't know what to say. Tell me how you plan to win if you plan to play it safe. Moving fast, already gone. Yeah, but you bringing me back. Try to double cross me, dog. Just let me relax. Stop assuming what we doing. Keep it moving. What we doing? Cause it can get dangerous. Cause it can get dangerous. Cause it can get dangerous.
So that's all done. The floors look nasty. We'll have to get those cleaned. But that space, it's all cleared out and got rid of all that stuff, which is nice. And now we just got, that's what I've been putting off the most, is all of this right here. And I'll have to start doing it, I guess, tomorrow. I close tomorrow night and Friday night. We're supposed to be going camping this weekend for Lucas's birthday. Can y'all believe Lucas is going to be 7 years old on Saturday, which is crazy. I remember, it's every once in a while I go back and watch our old videos, and him, being a year old, less than a year. I mean, even, I guess we've been doing YouTube as long as Lucas has been alive, because, I remember we used to do some of our original unboxings when we were in our original warehouse, and Jessica would carry him on a sling on her while we were doing unboxings and stuff, which was a long time ago. Man, that is crazy. Dang, man, that's crazy. It's kind of got me, sidetracked now thinking about that. But last night we got a truckload. I wouldn't say a full truckload. We got 8 pallets. We got a bunch of shoes, and we got some health and beauty stuff. But shoes is one of those things where we haven't had here in the store in probably 4 weeks. And the reason why we got the truck last night, 8 pallets of stuff, is because our supplier that we have been using for, the last 6 or 7 months, they haven't had any shoes in the last couple of weeks or last month when we have ordered. I don't know if they've had shoes other times and they just keep getting sold to everybody. I don't know. So we had to order shoes from one of our old suppliers that we used to, or order from a lot. And it's probably going to have cause us to increase the prices, because these are a lot more per shoe. Through our new supplier, we're able to lower the prices down to $7 for that because of money. But with these shoes, it's going to be very difficult for us to be able to start off at $7. We'll probably have to charge $11. But I mean, this is how the shoes come. Just a bunch of random boxes. I mean, this one here looks like a decent one. It's got some Lucky Brand shoes, some Reebok shoes right there. Looks like those have been used. Here goes some Bass Outdoor shoes. There goes some Hoka shoes. We got some FootJoy golf shoes. But we'll get these shoes in, and Amy will go through and she'll get them all processed, lined out. All these shoes here are going to be ones that we put out on Thursday for restock, because it's Tuesday. We're already thinking about next restock. When it comes to clothing and shoes, we're thinking about it come Thursday. Amy will immediately get done stocking shoes, or not stocking shoes, but putting out the fresh inventory on Thursday, and then start bagging or unbagging all of the clothes to put. I'll show you what one of those pallets looks like, to have an idea. But this one here has like 470 articles of clothing. It's supposed to, I don't know how accurate those are, but this is how they come, just all bagged up, and we gotta open them up and go through them. Hangs them, she color coordinates them, and then the ones that we put in the bins are the ones that are non-hangables, usually the less desirable ones. Those all go in the pallets there, and those are the ones that we put in the bins. And then we also got some health and beauty, which we've had health and beauty for the last 2 weeks, but this is how one of the health and beauty pallets comes in. Obviously, because it is health and beauty and it is liquidation, we pay more for it itemized like that. If we were just to get one of our other pallets of stuff like these right here, this is not itemized. It just has all kinds of random stuff, so it's got less hands have touched it, so it doesn't cost as much as like a pallet of health and beauty stuff or pallet of shoes, which, because more people have touched it, the more it's going to cost. But I think that's a good spot. That's done. This is the line where all of it's going to go. So I'm feeling pretty good. It is 3:30 almost. I need to think about getting out of here for the day. I was thinking while I was cleaning up earlier just about, I don't know, seasons in life. You know, we all go through seasons, periods of time. It could be all kinds of different things you could call it. And but I was just thinking about, you know, the season that we're moving into here in the store, which is we are expanding in the store. We're making room for growth. And I got to thinking about us as people and how sometimes, you know, we desire to move into a new season of our life, or we are moving into a new period of time of our life. And there's certain things that we need to get rid of, just like I was getting rid of all that stuff. That we got to get rid of stuff in our life sometimes in order to really fully move into the season that we're moving into. It's like the things that we really want in life is that there's a lot of times there's things that we're trying to hold on to that are really keeping us from really fully embracing and fully stepping into the things that we really want. And it's like we want, you know, Jessica and I, we recognize that life gets hard and we often drop things like YouTube that we know that we want to do and we're supposed to do. And there are things, there's mindsets, there's, you know, past frustrations with YouTube, you know, mistakes, our own fear of making mistakes, and our own fear of, you know, probably failure on some level of just, you know, making promises that we can't keep. I think that's why we're so reluctant with our language this time. It's like, we're not promising we're going to do this and do that, because I guess, you know, we're just kind of afraid. So in order for us to step into, I guess, mentally, what we're trying to do as individuals is we've got to get rid of those mindsets. We've got to get rid of those things that are holding us back from really fully embracing the new season, the thing where I'm tired of floating through space. And I've got to get rid of those things in my life that are causing me to float through space. So that's what I was thinking about today. Just while cleaning is, you know, what are things that I need to get rid of, you know? And I think it all boils down to we want to grow as people. We want to grow as a store. And we've got to get rid of some things. So I don't know, I guess if I leave you with anything to think about today is, you know, what are things that you've had to let go of in the past to grow? Or if you are wanting to grow now, what are things that you are needing to let go of now that are going to keep you from growing into the season that you want to step into next? But it's time coming soon. The wall will be moved. We've got a week because it's got to be done next Tuesday. Wednesday, the wall will be moved. We haven't moved it yet. We've got more work to be done, but I'm feeling a lot better after today. So expansion is coming soon. I just want you to come back and follow along. And once again, we appreciate y'all so much. Until next time.
Keep it moving, what we doing?